Stop the cap.
All right, let me put this out as a warning to the black women that want to come over in my comment section and talk crazy. Before you even begin to type, okay, because some of you were commenting on really old videos, and again, the arguments still remain the same. But before you begin to type, and I'm not even going to play the whole thing, but I'm saying, I want you to explain to me what this is. Explain to me what this is, where it comes from, right? Explain to me this dynamic right here. And this is a lovely clip because the woman right at the beginning of the clip states that she was in a loving, benevolent relationship. Wasn't no rape and pillage. And she's talking the way that she's talking. She's doing what she wants to fucking do. She explicitly states it. So before you come over here talking your typical bullshit that you got from the man-hating divester space, explain to me. Give us something, anything. Explain to me what this is.
Jolly, you want to add in?
Yes, I want to confess that what he is saying is absolutely true, and the way he's thinking about it and the way he's expressing it is true for very many men. I myself ruined a wonderful, fantastic, benevolent relationship because I moved when I got the fucking inclination to move. But when he got the inclination to move, it was like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, I absolutely would not move on this nigga say-so. And I moved a lot on my own personal motherfucking say-so. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it was very clear that it was like, bitch, you gonna do what you wanna do? And I'm like, pretty much. I definitely ruined that relationship because I listened to myself. But I will say this, I am better off after that relationship without that nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I'm not saying, hold on, I'm admitting to you that yes, that really contributed to me and that nigga not being me and that nigga no more. Okay? And this is my husband. But after that shit, after I learned to fucking listen to me, nigga, and I realized what I was doing, it was a much better situation.
Okay.
So
I'm not saying that all men. Don't get me wrong. I don't want anybody to be confused into thinking that I'm suggesting that all men know what they're doing. I'm not saying that all men have good leadership skills or even know where they're going. I'm not saying all men. What I am saying though specifically is that when you come across, like you said, headstrong women who may have some degree of a foundation established or not, men who are taught to do the right thing do not recognize women as the rock in the foundation. They are. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's
right.
Wow.
Yeah,
because I'm a very headstrong woman, and I've been headstrong since the day I was born. Even my father couldn't. Even my father couldn't get to me. Nobody, no man can get to me.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? And I understand what that means because now here's the question: what if it's a headstrong woman?
Then you go back to what I said yesterday.
You just said the problem.
In other words,
I have to stop. Men who are raised don't think that women are.
Let me say this. I have to put this on record. I run my family. I'm just going to come out and say that shit. I run my shit. I run my family. I run my family. My husband is the extension of running the family, but I run my family.
Okay.
When it comes to decisions, I have the last say so.
Okay, Don. So you asked me yesterday. What happened?
I have the first say so.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying. You asked me yesterday, what does a man do when he comes across that woman? And I told you, he stops his pursuit and he has to pursue someone else.
No, that nigga falls in line.
Pardon me?
Like a grown-ass man who sees the benefit of the situation falls in line. He assumes his position. He becomes the king of the fucking household. Men do not become kings in
other people's castles. They build their own.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You serious?
Okay.
So you're saying queens? Hold on. hold on. So you're totally neglecting the entire aspect of the fact that the king's position in most matriarchal society is given to him because of the fucking queen.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
You're literally saying that entire civilization that the king is the king because of the queen. You're saying niggas don't move in a bitch's shit?
Let me acknowledge what you just said.
Please.
Wait, hold on. You don't have to say that.
I'm getting ready to agree. I just told you a story about a nigga that built his queen a house to move all her motherfuckers in. That's what a real man does. Yeah, baby.
I'll let you. Okay.
You need a fucking house for your family.
Are you gonna let me respond? Are you gonna let me respond? You said the key word. You said the key word in matriarchal societies, and this is what I want to say. Responsible black men who are taught to go to school, establish themselves, establish the foundation, are not raised with the concept of matriarchal. What they're taught is the only reason this is here is because your daddy failed, or because your uncle failed, or because men have failed to do what they're supposed to do. If you all are speaking on this should be a matriarchal society, then I have to stand down and, like I said, my arguments, I mean, there's nothing else for me to say. If you feel that the matriarchal society is the way it's supposed to be, what can we say?